Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So far we have covered most part of the chapter number 6, and now we are going to start one topic, the last topic, which was left in the chapter number 6, and our chapter number 6 will be completed after that. So one part was remaining in the chapter number 6. I have told you, I've given you the concept of plan. What was the plan? I've given you the concept of elevation. That what was the elevation? It is the front view of a building. Plan was a top view. If you cut the building imaginarily from the top and then look from the top, this will be the top view. The top view will be referred as plan. And now I'm coming towards this section. I told you in the start, the section is roughly, you can say, is a side view, but it is not simple. You cannot say that it is just simply a side view. What it is now? I'm just sharing my screen and you will be able to look. So if you look at this screen, you can see that there is an object on the left side. It's a part of a machine or anything like that. And if you place a cutting plan in between the object, what is a cutting plan? Cutting plan is an imaginary plan that cut through the object. Just you have to imagine that there is a line, there is a thing which is imaginarily cutting that object vertically. So this cutting plan, when placed vertically and cuts through the object, this is called as cutting plan. So now I was telling you that what was the plan? What was the section? If you remove the right part, right side part, you will get a view like shown in the figure 2, which is the half object. You can see the half object, right? And if you make this side view will be referred as section. Okay, so a section view is obtained by viewing the object after removing the covered up part in the direction normal to the cutting plan. Direction normal to the cutting plan. Right? And the location and direction of the cutting plan depends on the hidden features that is needed to be revealed. Now, the cutting plan may not be in the middle, sometimes maybe on the right side, maybe on the left side, depending on the details you want to show. So if you have, for example, just assume for the instance that your cutting plan is right in the middle, as the case of the figure on the left, the first figure, and you have a cutting plan right in between the object. It is an imaginary plan that cuts through the object. And when you remove the right part and you will see the remaining part and you draw this view, this is called as the section view. This side view will be referred as section view. This was the example from a part of a machine, but now we are dealing with a building drawing. For example, if you have a room like this, for example, and what you do, if you cut it from in the horizontal plan and remove the top part, what you will get? You will get a plan. This top view will be referred as plan. Now, if you cut it vertically, vertical cut may not be straight. The cutting plan may not be straight passing through the object. It may be coming straight, then turning on the right, then going straight again, like shown in this figure. And if you cut your object vertically in a similar fashion shown in this slide, you will get and draw a picture of this side view, this side view will be your section view, right? Similarly, now we have example from the book. We have a building like this. What you have done already, you have made a plan from this. What you have done, you have removed the top part and you have got a view similar to figure 6.17. This was the top view after removing the top part from your eye level. And then you made a plan like this as shown in the figure 6.18. But now if you cut this building vertically, if you have a same building shown in the figure 6.16 and you cut this building vertically instead of cutting it horizontally, so you are cutting this building, you are imaginarily cutting this building vertically, and you are getting a view like, for example, from this location shown with this red dashed line, you are cutting this building, so you are getting a picture like this as shown in figure 6.20. And if you make a view from this side, if you make a side view, this will called as section, right? So from this, you are getting a view shown in the figure 6.21. Right? So I will request all of you to just very carefully look at the figure. Just open your books and look at the figure 6.16. Then look at the figure 6.19. And then 6.20. And from figure 6.20, I will request all of you to make a side view from the left side, from this side. And you must end up making a figure 6.21 from the figure 6.20. This will be your section view. If you have any question in that, I will take the questions now, right? Anyone who wants to have anyone who wants to ask something, he can raise his hand. Yes, Amarul Hassan, if you want to ask something. I will request all of you to just look at the figure 6.16 first, and then you have cut this building in the figure 6.19.
The significance of cutting down.
Just 1 minute. I can't hear you properly, Amar. Can you say again, please?
Sure.
Amar, sorry, there's a lot of distortion in your voice. I will take the next question and I will come to you at the end. Yes?
I want to say that what is the significance of studying plan?
Studying plan or section? We are just talking about section at the minute.
Sure, sir, sure.
Hassan Ikram, sorry, Hassan Akhtar, you want to ask something?
Yes sir, my question is that कि जो हमने 6.20 फिगर में हमने वर्टिकली कट किया सर उसको सेक्शन बनाने के लिए, या सर सेक्शन बनाने के लिए, तो सर वो जो 6.21 फिगर जो बनी है सर, वो मुझे समझ नहीं आई कि वो किस तरह बनी है।
मैं यही कह रहा हूँ कि आपको अच्छी से केयरफुली
सॉरी सर, आवाज
कटिंग प्लान का सिग्निफिकेंस।
बेटे मैं अभी बताता हूँ, जस्ट वन वेट। उसको आई एम जस्ट रिपीटिंग अगेन दैट जस्ट very carefully after cutting your building or the object in vertical plan, you will get the figure 6.20, and from figure 6.20, if you make the left side view, you will get that plan, that section, right? And what is the significance of this section is that you will get the inner details of a building. For example, the height, for example, the height of the ceiling height, for example, the height of the window, for example, the height of door. If there are any lintel inside, if there is any beam inside, you will be able to see the location of the beam, right? So this is the significant. So you will get more details about the building in a section view. Yes, any other question? Just I will ask everyone again, once again, that just look at the figure 6.20 very carefully and then try to make the side view, the left side view, and you will get the figure 6.21. And if there is any confusion, I am here to answer. Mohammad Faizan, you are saying something?
सर माय क्वेश्चन इज के सर हम इसे स्ट्रेट क्यों नहीं कट कर रहे सेक्शन व्यू
It
बनाने
depends
के
on
लिए?
you. You can cut it straight, or you can cut it with like shown in the figure 6.20. It's up to you. Why you are just not cutting it straight? Because you want to add more detail. Sometimes you want to add more detail. That's why you do not place the cutting plan line straight.
ओके सर।
Subhan is asking. Yes, please.
सर अगर हम किसी ऑब्जेक्ट या बिल्डिंग को हॉरिजॉन्टली भी कट करें वो भी सेक्शन व्यू कहलाएगा कि उस व्यू का नाम कोई और होगा?
If you cut it horizontally, I told you in the previous lecture that you will get a plan.
सर वो सेक्शन व्यू नहीं होगा ना?
नहीं, वो प्लान होगा बेटा, उसमें टॉप व्यू से देखेंगे ना आप।
ठीक है सर।
Yes, Hassan, you are saying again?
सर जब टॉप व्यू से देखेंगे तो सर हम उसकी कौन-कौन सी डिटेल्स मिल सकती हैं हमें उसकी?
If you look at the figure, for example, figure 6.17, from the figure 6.17, you have made the figure 6.18. You have got all the details like size of the room, the windows, the location of the windows, location of the doors, position of the column, everything you will get it from the plan.
Okay, sir.
I'm giving you 10 minutes. Just look at the figure 6.16. Then after cutting from the cutting plan line, you have come up with a view like shown in the figure 6.20, and then from the figure 6.20, draw the left side view and you will get figure 6.21. All of you have 10 minutes. Look at that very carefully, and after 10 minutes, I will take questions. The students who have looked at the figure 6.20 and 21 carefully, they can ask the question now. Faizan, you want to ask something?
सर मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि हमें ज्यादा इनर डिटेल्स प्लेन व्यू से मिलती हैं या सेक्शन व्यू से?
Most important is the plan. Obviously, from the architectural point of view, we will get more detail, the arrangement of the rooms, the size of the room. We get from the plan, but obviously both views are important. Some details we get from the plan, the other details we get from the section.
सर मैं एक सेकंड क्वेश्चन भी ये है कि हम बिगर स्केल क्यों यूज करते हैं सेक्शन के लिए इंस्टेड ऑफ रिड्यूस्ड वन?
You can use normally this is a normal practice to use the double scale when you are making the section because there are more details involved, more minor details are involved in that. So that is why you use the double scale, but it's up to you. You can use the single scale as well. Hassan.
Yes, sir. Here in the detail, it is written that 15 feet cross 12 feet rooms mean that the 15 feet dimension is parallel to the front side of the building. But sir, यहाँ पर जो हमारे पास
it's not like that. It's not like that. 15 feet cross. What was it?
Sir, 15 feet cross 12 feet room. Whenever
it is written like that, 15 cross 12, it means the horizontal dimension is 15. The 12 is the vertical dimension.
Yes, sir. ओके सर। और सर यहाँ पर जो हमारे पास प्लान बना हुआ है सर उसमें तो 13 क्रॉस 18 फीट है और उसमें वो तो उसके पैरेलल भी नहीं है सर, तो वो हमें किस तरह पता चलेगा?
13 क्रॉस 18
13 क्रॉस सर, यस सर।
13 is the horizontal dimension.
Yes sir.
18 is the vertical.
Yes sir.
So in this room, like here, the front view is like this.
Okay sir.
Yeah, horizontal is again this one. You can say it's like from the parallel to the front view. You can say like that.
Okay sir, सही समझ आ गई। बट सर ये जो 13 फीट यस सर ओके पैरेलल होगा, उसके इक्वल नहीं होगा।
जी
ठीक है सर।
It's not equal, it's parallel. Like inside dimension, in twin dimension is like you are saying, they are trying to say that the parallel to the front view. Right?
Yes sir, right.
Not equal to. Anyone else want to ask something in this section? This is again very, very important concept. All of you must understand this concept. Concept of section is very important. All of you from the civil engineering point of view, all of you must try to understand this concept. And when we will have some physical classes, I will explain you again. I will try to explain again if there is anything missing in that. Muhammad Asadullah.
सर मेरा क्वेश्चन जो है वो लास्ट आपने कुछ मैप भेजे थे हाउसेस के,
यस,
उसके बारे में है कि हमें पता कैसे लगता है कि ये टॉप फ्लोर है ये बॉटम फ्लोर है, इसके बारे में मैप को देख के
हमें नहीं पता चलेगा। हम बाजों का पता भी चल जाता है, वो जब हम क्लास में आपको आएंगे तो फिर मैं आपको बताऊंगा। उसके अंदर बाउंड्री वॉल बाजों का शो होती है तो आपको पता चल जाता है ग्राउंड फ्लोर है, और बाजों का बाउंड्री वॉल से अंदर जो चीज़ बनती है वो आपके पास फर्स्ट फ्लोर में बनती है। लेकिन ऑब्वियसली प्लान को देख के आपको नहीं पता चलेगा कि ये ग्राउंड है या फर्स्ट है या सेकेंड है या थर्ड है। यू कैन डिफरेंशिएट।
थैंक यू सर।
हिबा।
Sir, I wanted to ask you how will we get to know about the dimensions? जैसे एक हम लोगों ने drawing है जो अभी 6.20 में बनी हुई थी, नहीं sorry 6.16 में। So if you are cutting the drawing तो उसके बाद जो 6 जिसमें जो सब कुछ drawing बनी हुई है with the dimensions and all, how do we actually get to know कि इसकी dimension क्या बन रही है? Like जैसे 3/10 है और जो भी अगर आ रही तो how do we know कि dimension क्या बनी है?
Right, Hiba, this is the picture is only to show you or to give you a concept, right? In the practically what we do, we have a size of a plot. we have, for example, we have a size of plot like, for example, 30 cross 60 feet. And being a civil engineer or being a client, what you need a different arrangement of the room in that specific size. So the dimension of the room, based on the dimension of the room, the client decides that, okay, I need, or the client tell his requirement, and based on that requirement and available size, the architect select a suitable size for the rooms and arrangement of the room. And if client is happy, then this view is final. So this, you will not get the size from the figure 6.16 or figure 6.17, but it will depend on your requirement, and what is the client's requirement, it's depend on that.
So sir, ये जो भी जो ड्राइंग बनी हुई है ये एक रैंडम बनी हुई है, लाइक विद रैंडम डायमेंशन.
ये आपको एक कॉन्सेप्ट देने के लिए बनी है, सारी बात है। ये एक आइसोमेट्रिक व्यू में तो आपको पता है कि उसका ड्रॉबैक ही ये है कि आप उसे एक्चुअल डायमेंशन नहीं आप फाइंड आउट कर सकते।
अच्छा,
Hassan, you want to say something again? Okay, no. Anyone else want to ask something?
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर। सर ये टर्निंग लाइन का जरा एक्सप्लेन कर दें।
देखिए टर्निंग लाइन में, टर्निंग लाइन ये होती है कि देखिए टर्निंग लाइन will be at the 90 degree. First ये आप चीज याद है हमें, देखिए cutting plan line may be straight, may turn at an angle of 90 degree. Why you include that turning line? You want, if you want to include, for example, if I pass, for example, if I have a building like this figure 6.17, or if 6.16 or 6.17, and what I am doing, I'm just cutting it straight. I can cut it straight, but here in the figure 6.19, what they have done, they have give a turn of 90 degree so that they include the details of the other room as well. So they have included, what they have done, they have included the some details of the first room and some details of the second room. Not the second room, sorry, not the second room here, but by turning you can include the details of the second room as well. What they have done, they have included the details of the door. For example, if they do not turn that cutting plan line, they just pass it straight, what will happen? The line will pass through the wall here instead of the door. So they wanted to include that door detail, that's why they have turned that line to a 90 degree. टर्न करने का मकसद ही ये है कि आप मोर डिटेल्स को इंक्लूड करना चाहते हैं, दूसरे रूम के अंदर भी इसको टर्न करके लेके जा सकते हैं ताकि दूसरे रूम की भी कुछ डिटेल्स आ जाएं। इट डिपेंड ऑन यू। ठीक है,
ठीक हो गया।
एनीवन एल्स? जितने आप सवाल करेंगे उतनी कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर होगा। आप सवाल करें, आई एम वेरी हैप्पी टू आंसर ऑल द क्वेश्चंस।
सर अगर इसमें कॉलम आ जाए वॉल के दरमियान में तो सेक्शनल व्यू में उसको शो कर सकते हैं हम?
If the section view is passing, if the section line is passing through the column, you will show that it is a column. And what is the symbol of that? RCC will be shown like a shaded gray line. ठीक है, इधर तो अभी आपको फिगर में यहाँ पे नहीं दिखाया गया, लेकिन when you will do the practice of the lab, you will see that the RCC when comes in a section, or if a section line is passing through a RCC, it will be shown like a gray or dark gray shade. Right?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
I know it is difficult to understand from the online class, the section view especially, but inshallah when there will be physical lecture of the engineering drawing lab, I will demonstrate you the section view again. But before that, all of you must try to understand from these, at least from these figures, figure 6.16, how you made the figure 6.20, and then from the figure 6.20 how you made the figure 6.21. all of you try to understand that. CR, are you here? CR is here?
Yes sir.
CR, ये अब्दुल्ला कौन है?
Yes sir.
ये अब्दुल्ला कौन है?
सर हमारी क्लास में कोई नहीं अब्दुल्ला। बी सेक्शन में।
बी सेक्शन का सीआर किधर है?
ए सेक्शन का सीआर किसी वो इमरजेंसी थी उसको, कोई वो कहीं पे गया हुआ है।
सर वो ए सेक्शन का सीआर ब्लड डोनेट
करने गया हुआ है वो, आई थिंक
ब्लड डोनेट करने गया हुआ है।
Okay, that's fine. No problem. Anyone else want to ask something? Right. What I'm doing now, because that was very, very important concept. So all of you, I will repeat. I'm repeating again.